Okay, y'all, so I just recorded this on my iPad, but for some reason it's not working and you can't hear anything and it won't upload. So I'm gonna record it again and I'm gonna see if it worked this time. If it worked, then y'all see it. If it don't, then y'all know it didn't work. But so basically the video was about what did you need clearance on? What did you need? It's something I just felt like it was something I needed some clearance on, some more information, like something needed to be cleared up. And the first card is the Knight of Wands energy. And I'm pretty sure it's where your energy is going. Where's your energy going? And but it's like okay, and this is the Devil card, y'all. I flipped over because I'm not sure if I can show them on here or not. Cause I know a lot of people saying that was bothering them about it. So I'm not sure if I can even show them. So the ones I think I can't show, I'm just flip over, but I'm gonna tell you what it is. So that's the Devil card. But basically it's like your energy is going towards a lot of your shadow stuff. Like, oh, Queen of Wands. Like you're not dealing with a lot of your energy is going towards a lot of your lower vibrational things you do, or a lot of the lower vibrational desires, or externally, constantly going outside of yourself. That's where a lot of your energy is going at this moment. And I was also getting, so I got the Five of Cups, and it was like, it's something that you're regretting or something you can't get past, but something you also felt was like a failure, or you felt it didn't go for you how it should have went, or maybe you regret a part you played, or you regret how it went. But you have to keep going. You have to move out of that energy and get the lesson and allow yourself to grow and focus on the next thing, because you went through what you went through for who you were and what you needed to learn. The energy you were in or may still be in needed to be checked. You needed to have some judgment calls. You needed to go within, and 9 times out of 10 is something you probably need to forgive yourself or someone else about. But you forgive so you can move on. You forgive so your mental is clear. You forgive so you aren't harming yourself. You forgive so you aren't pulling those similar situations and similar people in the same energy to you. You forgive, and as I'm telling y'all this, I'm listening to, because I've been hearing this all week. But you forgive so you can move on and keep living your life. You forgive so you can be at peace. You forgive for mental clarity. You keep going. You have to forgive yourself. You have to give yourself some grace. You didn't know what you didn't know because you had to know. You didn't know it. If you didn't know it, how else was you going to know it other than going through it? If you wasn't going to just know. Some things we don't just know. Some things we got to learn by doing. Some things you learn by doing. And some things you can just pick on from what others have went through. Some things you can just pick on because that's you. Some things you don't have to go through. So next, y'all, we got like 3 motherfucking queens out here. 3 queens. The only one we're missing is the Queen of Cups. But and Queen of Cups is emotions. And your emotions is not out here. But with the only other emotional card you have is the Five of Cups. So so you have all these 3 queens, and if you are male, this could pertain to you too. It's just the energy that it's just the energy. But it's the Queen of Cups that you're missing. It's the emotions that you can't balance. Your emotions need to be balanced. And that's also having to do with the moon, which is your subconscious, your emotions, what's not prominent. Because you even got the counterpart with the King of Pentacles. So I want to say financially, you're not necessarily balanced, but financially you are more secure or have more discipline, or it's your emotions that need focusing on. And your inner. So it's your inner, because that's the only card that's not out here. And that's the only one I didn't see. But that's the only one, 1010, ends and beginnings. But that's the only one that you aren't working on. You're working on all the other parts of you. Now it's time for you to work on the inner parts of you. Now it's time for you to work on your rejuvenation, your spirituality, getting to know you, your calmness. Work towards your peace. Work towards your inner stability. Work towards your your intuition, your higher self. Your subconscious work, that's the parts that you aren't focusing on. That's where your energy isn't going, and that's where it needs to be focusing on. Is your Queen of Cups energy, your compassion, your nurturing, your emotional stability, y'all. And as I'm telling y'all this, I'm listening to, okay? Because these messages be for me too, y'all. I be on here rewatching my own readings, getting information. But yeah, it's your compassion for yourself. You're comforting yourself, supporting yourself internally. Externally, you got it, or you will have it. It's not, you will be able to get it regardless. That part of you doesn't need no more work. The inner part is what needs work, so your physical can match your mental. Y'all remember, your mental, it starts with your mind. Your physical just follows. Your physical is where it plays out. You're telling your physical how to go. You're telling your mind, internally, you're the god of your world. So your external world is going to conform to that. Because that's what you're going to look for. That's what you're going to throw your energy at. So that's what you need clearance on, is your emotions. It's time to check your emotions about something. And it's something, excuse me, I don't know what I got going on, all this burping. But it's subconscious. Your subconscious is trying to talk to you, but your subconscious can only talk to you in the way that you'll listen. And you're not getting it. You're deep in your emotions, and you think it's because of everything else outside of you, when really it's inner for you. Y'all, look at the motherfucking baby right now. What the? Well, but comfort yourself, calm yourself, so you can care more about your mental than anything else right now. Focus on your inner world. 369, if you've been seeing it. Focus on your inner world. Focus on your happiness. Focus on your true state. At the core, who are you? Get to know yourself. Get to know what you like. Get to know what you dislike. Don't focus on what somebody else may think about you or how they may feel about you, because it don't matter. Their opinion holds no value in your world at all. Nowhere near. Unless you give it the power to. And even then, you're going to realize it never mattered. It's your emotions. It's your healing. Trust yourself. It's your sensitivity to things. It's a lot of things that I've come to realize, even in my own world, that we've been desensitized to a lot of things. We've been desensitized to a lot of the things that we need to have a sensitivity towards. I broke my eraser. But where are your standards at? Where are your morals at? Internally, who are you? Because you're not focusing, your energy is going nowhere near your emotions. It's going nowhere near who you are internally. You're very externally focused. And I can talk about it, y'all, because I'm the same way. I'm learning with y'all as I do messages. I'm learning about myself. I'm going through the same things y'all going through. I'm dealing with the same mental blocks, mental hindrances that I got to get rid of my own too. And you have to allow yourself. I need to get some more candles. You have to allow yourself to do that. You are the command to your world. You command how your life go. You make those choices. You change direction when you get ready. And in a split second, you could be a whole different person. Yes, it can happen overnight. Mentally. Take action towards your divine happiness, your inner happiness, your love and support. 1010. The wheel is in your hands. Take your life, take control of your life with your hands. Hold your world in your hands, not nobody else's hands. Take your power back. Take it back. Y'all, and I wrote a poem too. I don't know why I wanted to say that. I wrote a poem too, though, about taking my world back. So do that, like, however y'all gotta do. Write a song, journal, make some music, make something that can help you, and that probably end up helping somebody else too. Or just sit still, be quiet, listen, be aware enough of what's around you, but also what's going on within you. Breathe. Sit still long enough to just slow down. You have time. Time ain't going nowhere. Not right now, anyway. But you have time because you choose to. Give yourself grace. Give yourself some self-care, some self-faith that you will go in the right direction. Trust yourself to guide you to where you need to be. Just take a deep breath. And whatever you do not want going on internally, push it out in that breath. And replace it with, you don't even got to replace it, or just replace it with positive energy, the positive side. Things will work out for me. Things will go how I need them to go. And remember, everything how you want, it may not come to you looking how you want it to. It's going to come looking how you need it to. So, yeah. Love yourself enough to change for yourself. Let those worries go. Let those insecurities go. Let that lack mindset go. You think you won't have what you need physically, but it starts mental. Your mental is leading you down all these paths, or towards all these people, or towards all these situations, or in these spaces that you don't want to be in. But also sometimes you have to tell yourself, nothing won't last forever. I will get there. This is a stepping stone. This is a stepping, this is helping me towards my goal. So you have to calm down so you can see when it's time to go, and when you okay right where you at. And you're okay. I hope y'all can hear that. But yeah, you're okay. 444. Trust you will guide you on the path you need to be on. Trust and believe it, and take the action towards it. Your thoughts plus your actions is creating the reality you live in. Write stuff down if that's what you gotta do. Write it down. Draw it out. Go paint it or something. 15-15. It's time to stop. And that's my cue. So I'll see y'all in the next one.